the news about China, and that is important. I think recently we have come back from COP26, where a lot of initiatives have been taken, a lot of commitment given by India as a country. Uh, Commitments are of the type that people will take care of their carbon emission and make sure that we actually as a country achieve net zero targets which have been set for the global community. So when we talk about this, we have to also talk about the another populous country which was missing from this event. Such a big event was going on in Glasgow, where some policy decisions which affects all of us have to be taken, where Russia and China decided to abstain, and they were absent to not to be participating in this very important meeting that was planned by the global community. So therefore, friends, what they were doing, I mean, why what China is not is contributing. China is contributing a lot of pollution, and they are not going to take any decision which is taken by the global community. So that is why the whole environment initiative will not be so beneficial. If even if India as a country decide that, hey, we will go ahead with electrification of electric vehicles. So I think the question everyone must ask is what China was doing, what the leader of Chinese government was doing. That was Mr. Jinping. But the reality is that Mr. Jinping was getting into a lot of meetings internally, Politburo meetings of the party, and deciding the next state of affairs for China. And as the plan is that China 3.0 is in the making. And when we talk about China 3.0, it is something that the China will have to do. For example, everybody is saying that China is going to go down if it continues on the same path, and others will actually get benefit. But it is not true, because China is taking corrective measures. And what is those corrective measures? If you look at the economy of China, it was completely built on the uh, capitalism, whereas the communism, their whole ideology is against capitalism. They believe in equal wages, equality for among people. Whether you are a CEO or a simple worker, the salary will be the same. So actually they believe in that concept. However, in order to compete with the rest of the world, they overlooked this ideology 30 years back, and they developed few leaders, capitalist leaders among their pedigree, like Huawei. I mean, there are business houses which has come out from China, like Huawei, Alibaba. There are few more. There are many actually. There are electric car manufacturers. There are software companies. There are so many different types of capitalists who have come out and brought this Chinese economy using the capitalism to a different level. Now they are like pretty big. Chinese economy is pretty big, and they have overlooked the communism for some long, for few years, few decades, and this is exactly what the Chinese government want to do, and that is why they were missing from COP26, because they were busy making the blueprint for China 3.0. They want to now bring back the communist policies back to their society. In fact, you must be wondering that a lot of these industrialists are missing. For example, Jack Ma of Alibaba, there are a lot of speculation about him that he's missing. He's not coming in front of the press. Huawei, there are many others. All these capitalist business leaders or business tycoon from China who are multi-billionaire are missing now, simply because the Chinese government is sitting on a totally different uh, initiative, where they want to take the next leap for China, and they want to go back to their old regime of communism, whereas they want to bring equality in some way or the other. So they are now moving away from capitalism, and they are coming out with some sort of a new method of governance, which we all will see. We are all waiting to see what next China will do. And they are already flexing their power across the geopolitical region, and they are doing too many things to stay relevant. So let's wait and watch what happens next. And friends, if you have any comments, please do send in your comments. I will display your comments straight away here, and I will make sure that your comments are answered immediately. So friends, I will take a short break and I will meet you with the next item very soon. Don't go anywhere. I will be back after a minute.